Flux Cup, and welcome to the podcast that I'm sure we're going to have a name for by the time it comes out. But today we are going to be joined by myself, Nikos, and my wonderful co-host, Pufa.
Yay!
And today we have guests from Umfi Psych Ward, Juicebox.
You're also from Umfi Psych Ward. It's not saying that. Don't say like I'm an important guest.
Okay, fine. We have our unimportant guest, Juicebox.
Fuck.
From SOAR, we have Azure.
Hello.
I'm gonna mess up that name a lot.
Just call me Lily. It's Azure.
Azure. I got it right? Alright, sweet.
Azure.
And then from Blockchain, we have Rhinos.
Help me! They've abducted me!
Quiet. Quiet, do the podcast.
Yo, my fault. My apology.
My apologies.
My apologies. So, as for the games last week, Musclebound got a excellent reverse sweep and a 3-2 win over Bite Me.
Yeah.
Poofa. That was
Poofa.
Why are you saying that like it was my fault?
It's not your fault. I was in that game too.
Well, it was your fault, Nikos.
It was
Nikos.
Yeah, I didn't touch the cart on King's Row. We lost the whole game.
Reborn.
Bite Me like
My Valorant shop's actually awful.
I think that just like we Bite Me defeated ourselves in that game because we went up 2 and then we lost 1 and the mental never recovered. So
Yeah.
Guys lost 1 to Musclebound. Game over.
I don't know.
Blockchain would never.
It just like we didn't really scrim that much, and I think if we were able to scrim, we probably would have done better.
Scrimming is not an excuse.
Nah, screaming is not an excuse.
Well,
I mean,
okay.
Watching once.
Okay, but we also haven't like never. That was a completely new roster.
Yeah,
And like we hadn't played with each other.
I feel like if you don't post this clip in the podcast, Nikos, if you don't send this clip in the podcast, you're dead.
okay, I'll look at it later.
It's a Sempra bomb.
Oh, it's the Sempra bomb. All right.
Who's
Yeah,
Sempra?
no, we the thing is though, Musclebound. I mean, Doc is great. And
Yeah, I mean,
I felt
Guys,
like I had to like be in like 400 different places at once with the
fucking Musclebound. Guys, Musclebound is not Thought Police. That title goes to Doc's Overwatch team.
Oh lord.
This is I think Bite Me could be the capitalism of this league.
real.
Oh, please. Yeah,
Just need Creek again the end of the season.
I will say props to Musclebound for being able to do the reverse sweep.
It's Musclebound. Goat team.
It was an unfortunate C9 on King's Row that started the reverse sweep for them. So
Started the downward spiral, man.
the downward spiral that is Bite Me.
Now,
If only Nikos touched the pole. All right. But that is enough about our game.
no, we haven't talked enough. Let me rub salt in a wound. Guys, okay.
That's enough. That's enough.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah.
All right. So
I'll start calling you Capri Sun if you don't shut up.
Lamar.
I
We're
don't
gonna
even
talk
actually
about
think
the only one of us here to actually win last week, Juicebox.
Oh yeah, I won. No, I mean we won because you were on the team at that time. We won.
Of course, yes. OPW 3-0 to Bear Overwatch.
I mean, it was really like a fucking mouse-man. I mean, except like on Amira when they just like rocked Hog Ryan and we said and we kind of trolled because like he didn't know how to like walk on it. And then we still won. Like all the games were pretty dominant. If only fucking Growlu didn't have sex with Clown Dog and that last point Numbani could have touched, we could have made it 3-0.
They did like what? What's going on in Umfi Psych Ward games?
Alright, I I will be honest, this was the only one I was not able to watch because the replay codes went out of date.
Yeah, the
because of
replay
Overwatch
code.
Yeah.
Okay,
update.
the replay code went
you
out,
guys
but
watched the game?
you still can find the screenshot of Clown Dog posting him having sex with Growlu and me having a C9 on Nimbani. No, not
Honestly-
me forcing a C9.
Was I supposed to watch the games?
No, I brought you one for your game.
Oh.
I mean,
I watched all the games. I'm the host. I have to.
Bear W is not the finished product right now. It's like the Bite Me wasn't a finished
The
product.
team's been in
This
progress
time
for
maybe.
3 years.
I mean, they did have to rebuild, which as previous manager of Guangdong Tigers, I can say rebuilding is very difficult.
Anyhow.
Sad Nihao.
That team was very successful, right?
Yeah,
it's
that
a
team
Shocker
was
team, man. Shocker shatters ice blocks. I don't know what you
Shocker
expect.
sucks.
You
Shocker
beat and
plays.
die.
Shocker didn't. Shocker lost all the matches today on Clash Royale against me.
Yeah, Shocker sucks.
Shocker fucking blues.
If I was Shocker, I would honestly die.
Jeez.
I don't think you should say that.
All
I
right.
don't
I think you should.
All
What do you
right.
think I'm gonna do? Ban me because I'm based?
I will say that
They won't ban you. They're homophobic if you do it.
I
Yeah.
can't say a lot. I've gotten some accounts of what the game happened or what happened in the game, and I gotta say I heard that there was a lot of experimentation. We'll say with hog comps on Barrow W's side.
Yeah,
No, it wasn't experimentation. It was their main thing. It was
Dude, He's like the best hog ever.
Yeah, it was this Chame Hog is a meta, guys. If only Hog Sig was meta, I think Bear W #1 team.
That guy's a demon at hog for no reason.
Yeah.
I will say
Oh,
it is a 3-0, so I don't know if there's a lot to be able to talk about.
No, you shouldn't talk. You shouldn't talk. Move on.
All right.
Bye.
Well, moving on to the next 3-0.
yeah.
Primal 3-0'd Soar this week.
Yeah.
And we have Azure here from Soar.
We did have Wi-Fi on off tank, which is not a normal thing. It's true, I had a fucking trank game.
I did notice that Wi-Fi was on off tank for that game. It was
Yeah,
a little
Wi-Fi was on Volskaya. We started just running fucking Epic Hog Conf because.
Why wouldn't you?
And then they started countering Epic Hog Comp with Epic Hog Comp.
Yep, it got wild on Volskaya, I would say.
Unfortunately, Luca was on momentum, so he does know Epic Hog Comp.
I will say that the Toasty Toast Hog came out, and there was a lot of Road Hog this week, I'll say.
Oh, I was watching the game. I don't remember if it was this game or like the other Sword game where like Meester went on a rollout on Lucio on Volskaya, and then he just proceeded to just like jump off the map on second point.
It's probably both of them.
Okay.
Meester literally just refuses to play with our team on Lucio. He just walks into their backline.
Good.
Like we don't have any like structure on our team. We scrimmed once in like the past like 3 weeks, and it was against a fucking Sim Bastion collegiate team.
Oh, that one sucks, man.
So we literally just have me and Meester walk around. That's like our entire game plan.
Yeah,
watch out.
I can definitely say that it seemed that way when I watched. It seemed that Primal was a bit more together with it.
They do like actually scrim. Sadly.
Yeah, I will give a shout out to Silvertall's Zen.
Silvertall's got pulsed by me like 3 times. That guy sucks.
Silvertall got ult forced. That's an L.
Well,
Real. I don't know why he didn't just like take the kill and get rezzed.
Yeah, he just said, oh, okay, I just don't want to be killed by Lily. Azori or whatever. I don't know. You have too many names.
Well, I tried Silvertall's. I tried.
Okay, Chris. This is Flux Cup.
It's Cries.
Cries.
Chris.
Okay. We should go on to the next game now.
Alright, so we could talk about the MI7 blockchain game, where Blockchain looked like they were gonna reverse sweep, and then MI7 denied it on the last map, and
It was a Mickey Mouse game.
Mm-hmm.
So they denied a reschedule for like 5 different days, which is weird in a league where you can have your match on 3 different days. You know, they deny it because why not?
I mean, I know Vespi only has, I believe, Sunday. I don't remember.
And then we tried to get ringers, and they kept trying to deny them because they're real normal. So it was fun. I mean, I have Asdo. If we had Asdo, it would have been 3-0 because they're a bad team and we're better. But I don't know. It was Mickey Mouse.
Can I say like one thing though? That nobody fucking noticed. Like, but I watched like the whole scrim. The whole stream. Sorry. Laser played like 2 hours of BAP. He never swapped. He only
so
played.
boring. Like,
Yeah,
how do you have fun?
I
How do
did
you
notice
have fun
that
playing?
Laser was
He
only
probably-
on map.
He was only. I was watching it on like what's it called? On Temple. He played BAP and Grizzly played Ana.
We were
That man just plays BAP.
we were doing our Valorant comms first 2 maps, and then Kings Row Winter, which is the only map we have tried on ever because of precedent set 3 weeks ago, where we decided if we ever get Kings Row Winter, we will play Brawl. So we got Kings Row Winter, and we actually played a real comp because it's just like we have to. It's like we have to. It's law. So we did.
Yeah.
And we won because we started trying a little bit,
Yeah,
and then
I
we
can
were
say
fine.
the Kings Row Winter aplomb just kind of ran it down mid. And,
Yeah, Fisher. Where were you, man?
Although Kings Row Winter does bring my favorite play from the series, where it was a high noon was used on MI7's side, and the entirety of Blockchain ran around the corner except Valentine, who just stared the high noon down like a Chad and
Who's
died.
Valentine?
But I will say that gave off some very intimidating energy.
Also, can I
Yeah,
say
that's
I'm
very
sorry
awesome,
to
yeah.
Drowsy because he had to rank for Barrow W. That was shit. He ranked for Barrow W.
Bro, I hit the Hanzo clip of a lifetime, and then we still lose. It's like,
Oh yeah, no, your Hanzo
No,
was
Hanzo's a Mickey Mouse character anyway.
no, you're Mickey Mouse. You're
You
like,
play Hanzo. You play Hanzo Widow.
oh my god. No, I don't.
Well,
I
speaking
play
of
Hanzo
Widow, that's a
before.
great segue into the last game.
Huh?
Mortal
There's a-
Wombat versus Sydney Sunsets, and I
Mini
casted
lose.
this game with Frogman, so I remember the game very well.
Who
Goated
won?
cast.
Who won?
Goated cast.
Goated cast, I agree. Best casting duo in Flux Cup. The Mortal Wombat 3-1. Sydney
Midney.
Sunsets.
Midney Sunsets.
Sydney Sunsets, I will say, so Mortal Wombat was way more comfortable on Rhine comps and Brawl in general, and I think that's just because they got to play that game with Golo, because Kramer was apparently sick, which is unfortunate, but I know Golo from Bite Me, and he loves his Reinhardt. And
From Topeka Parrots.
Dude, not cool.
Very cool.
that whole game was like, whenever Mortal Wombat got to play Brawl, they were really, really strong. But the second that they were forced onto, like, because they played, the one map they lost was Junkertown, and it forced them onto like a double shield comp, and Sydney Sunsets kind of destroyed them. Miss Input's Widow was absolutely insane and popping off.
You know, for me, it's kind of odd to see what's happening to Sydney Sunsets. Like, was it something that happened with their game against Blockchain? Like, I feel like
we
seeing them
boomed them. Oh
at the
my
beginning of the season, like, Bite Me, like, original Bite Me from them. We saw them in the games. They were coming out very, very strong. And it's just kind of goofy. Like, what's going on that made something change all of a sudden? You know what I mean?
They had to face anybody else other than RMM DPS. That's why
How
I
dare
mean,
you
People rated
talk
them
down
high
on
because they beat
RMM
RMM.
DPS.
People
RMM
rated them
CPS
high
is
'cause they beat
amazing.
RMM.
Could we not talk bad about it?
RMM.
What does RMM
what?
stand for?
Ratchet Monkey mainly.
Or racist Moira main.
Oof.
Both would apply.
The I will say Sydney Sunset's DPS line looks goated.
And everything else is
Tank line is fine.
Yeah,
and
no.
support line is fine.
Chicken
Really-
Nugget God on
They're just
Junkertown
it's really
actually did pretty
easy to
well.
just exploit it though. Like I can literally just hop in and like kill two of them just because. Like I remember one
You
time.
get it. You won against them.
I was I was literally sitting one time in Junkertown. I was just holding left click on Torb and like two of them walked into it and they died. It was weird.
The
I don't know, like I don't know the rotation that they have with Neo. Also, they feel like they're forcing to play. I think they play mid input on Lijiang also. That could like give them a boost. Not giving them ideas, but I don't know.
Honestly, I think it just came down to Mortal Wombat. Just whenever they got to play their comfort comp, they rolled, and the one time
Marsupial special.
Yeah, the marsupial
Also-
special.
They also didn't have phone, so like
Oh, yeah,
a lot of like sniper presence is like and like double shield presence is lost because they don't have like too many DPS. I mean, Sempra and Storm is good except for the Sempra bomb, but like if phone and Storm actually roll out, that's like a scary lineup.
Sempra actually did step up in the game though, and did pretty well as well.
There's a new Sonic movie. What?
No one cares, dude.
Oh hey, chill
Someone
out.
recommended. I'm just confused. I thought that movie was bad.
All right, so with that, that's all the games that had happened.
Mhm.
We're gonna move into next week's games. The first one on the list is MI7 versus Mortal Wombat.
I think if Mortal Wombat like doesn't go to some like unironic Mickey Mouse like map and MI7 can't play like fucking Bastion or some shit, they just roll.
I agree. Like
Especially because Phone will be back.
the direction that we're seeing Mortal Wombat's going, just like hopefully like they picked up Golo, they have Little Pants as a coach. I'm hoping that they can like go all in on it, you know, like MI7 I think is known to play like goofy ass comps and just win because people don't know how to play the cheese, but like I think if Mortal Wombat just keeps practicing, we can just like see like hopefully I think Mortal Wombats will take the win.
Okay.
MI7 is just brawl one trick team.
Okay, but
You can just shit on them.
Yeah. I feel like it's true, but you're also looking at a team which like weakest link probably right now, and I'm sorry to say because I know both of them, it's support line. And I'm not saying because like they're bad. I think they're not. Like stacking like
Who's on their team?
it's Alois and Frick.
Who?
Okay, yeah, you only need to know. Okay, Alois was the only
know
controller
anyone.
player to win League Zero.
The sticks.
Yeah, it's
The sticks.
Ratluck?
Yeah, he won League Zero on controller, man. He won League Zero novice. He has a ring.
I will say that I think that
Well, he's not on controller now.
Mortal
The
Wombat
sticks.
definitely gets a boost with phone.
mhm.
I feel like their main tanks, because Creamer and Golo are both like good brawl players. But I don't know if it like gives them the versatility. If it's exactly like the last game where they're able to just take MI7 to every brawl map in a row, then I think Mortal Wombat wins. Because Mortal Wombat last week, like they won 20-second fights. They took every point that they capped on King's Row, brought them back up to 5 minutes and 45 seconds or something like that. Like they're really good at brawl. Although even if they're running the weird Rhine Monkey comp on King's Row with
I just-
Navina
holy
Monkey.
days.
I feel like playing against MI7 is a mind game, and you just can't fall into their mind game, and I think you can win. I think Mortal Wombat just plays to their strengths and just hardens everything that they need, they can, you know.
Just out.
Also,
Yeah.
don't go to Junkertown again.
I mean, I think like the thing to beat MI7 is to like force a comp where BAP is trash, like Dive or some shit like that. Even though that's a good brawl team, Laser, I want to see something more than BAP. I'm not sure why he's not switching. Well, I feel like that's because like it's his strongest hero and he can't rely on aim.
The thing is, they're kind of mid at brawl, so you can just run into them with brawl anyway.
Yeah, I feel like it's true.
All right. The next game is Primal versus Blockchain. How
We're gonna
confident
win.
are you, Ryan? So you're gonna win.
Yeah, I've decided 3-0 victory.
3-0 victory.
We've been scrimming every day, VOD review all night. You know our schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So easy schedule. Game comes second.
Playing like fucking Ryan trainers.
And if they
Blockchain is running those 16-hour days.
We have the hyperbolic time chambers.
I don't know how like how do you, okay, in roles I feel like you both stuck up even. And then and then DPS line is kind of I don't want to doubt our QT because I've seen him do good, but I want to believe when I see if he actually dips us though. Like I need to see it before I believe it.
Yeah.
Also, Kilroy. I don't know if he's gonna be there or not.
Kilroy, right? I don't know. Ryanos is a bit of a powerhouse.
Yeah, they're not beating me.
I don't know.
Ryan will not be losing.
I'm not losing. I don't care.
I'm gonna go with Primal. I'll be the devil's advocate here.
I just don't know how to feel. Like,
What you say?
Primal obviously is just playing very well together, but Blockchain could just like pull a Blockchain, you know?
Blockchain has the goofy factor.
Yeah,
the goofy factor, which like obliterates teams like mentally.
I want to, dude. I want to say, dude.
Apparently, like week 2, we dismantled the mental of their tanks on Sydney. Or their
I feel like Blockchain is what I said in my tier list. They're the best Steelers of this league. They just have like 3 good players that can bails them out every time, and they like win.
Yeah,
I have the 3 good players that drives.
I have the 3 good players. Rhinus Nazdo Akasha.
Let's not insult the 8 main tank. That's what you tell him right there.
I mean, if you want to force a brawl with Ruiza, I think Capelin is the best main tank in the league.
I just don't think that either. I just think 8 Ruiza is the best in the league. I can't lie.
I think 8 Ruiza is the best in the league.
It is.
Sorry.
You guys are in denial.
All right.
I'm not in denial. I'm just saying it's true.
Moving on to the next game.
Who's playing?
Soar is taking on Oomphy Psych Ward.
Hi.
So that is going to be...
I think...
Just let these two scream at each other. And
no thanks, that's boring. Wait, never mind. Why please cuss each other out right now?
I'm not gonna like shit talk anyone over a fucking Flux cut.
Why? It's funny.
Real.
It's funny, but I'm not gonna like actually shit talk anyone.
I feel like both OPW and Soar just kind of have the same vibes going on right now.
OPW just makes me think of OPM, and it makes me sad.
If Wi-Fi is back on the off tank, I will say that OPW has the undisputed best off tank in the league.
Shut up. You're making me blush. You're making me now. Actually, I think...
Then I take it back. Your shit.
Okay, thank you. It fuels me. I feel like Soar and us are good at like completely different things. Like we're good on something that they're not good on, but they're good at something we are shit on.
Basically, what you're saying is that both teams are mid.
Both teams are very mid. Both teams are mid.
Kufa, win a game challenge.
He's not gonna she's not gonna shit talk somebody over Flux.
I can't tell someone to die over this podcast, can I?
Why? I did it.
Alright, honestly though,
I'll do it again.
you know what, Poofa, don't worry. I am also, except for the
plan
one game
on-
that I rang for Oomphy
My
Sideboard, I
headphones
am
get all
winless in
fucking
Flux Cup.
Yeah,
ever.
but you're still on Oomphy
Listen, I promise you that Bite Me will win one game.
He said the big appearance.
The Pega Parrots did win a game.
You're not real.
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna beat up Tanic B because I hate Tanic B. As implied by my name, hater of Tanic B, lover of Meester.
What team is Tanic B on?
He's on
Well,
Oomphy
us.
Sideboard.
I feel like a lot of these
What?
players on both teams though are very like used to playing to each other too. They're both just mid. We'll see what happens. I feel like this is just gonna be like a very close match, and I'm excited to watch this
The
one.
middest battle of the mids.
Like
Dude.
Bite Me isn't mid. Bite Me just sucks. Like that's it. You know.
Yeah.
Like, but Soar and OPW are both mid.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Nah, you guys don't understand. There's some power in the Oomphy Sideboard lineup, and I'm not talking about Tanic B. He's actually bad.
I'm talking about fucking Trigger. Trigger is the best flexible in this league.
I saw a clip on my Twitter of Trigger getting flanked with a window.
Nah.
Trigger is inspiring. I've done this guy for so long.
I'm gonna post it in general.
I also have known Triggered for a while, and I can say that he is absolutely inspiring and incredible at everything he does. Alright, moving on to the next thing.
Like his sister.
Shut up. Moving on to the next thing. Edit that one out. Sydney Sunsets are taking on Musclebound Gaming.
Oh boy.
This one's gonna be funny. It's just gonna prove that Sydney sucks.
Okay.
Musclebound superiority is gonna win.
Didn't you lose your last game, Ryanus?
No, I won.
Didn't you lose all your games, Poofa?
Why are you off
you trying to? Who are you trying to talk shit to? Like what?
Or check general.
You have no idea. I am
It's a
the,
crazy clip.
I am the king of talking shit on UFX roster. Alright? So
Oh my god, we should.
This is a crazy clip, bro. No way Trigger gets hit by this. Or is it Ivor?
alright. So for the Sydney Sunsets Musclebound game.
I love the bitrate on this video.
Oh yeah, but, okay. This fucking clip doesn't count. We had Gordo fucking sick comment.
Can we like put this clip in the podcast?
What am I watching?
Please put the clip in the podcast I said in general.
Okay,
Who's
we're gonna put
Lunar?
the clip in the podcast then.
Is Lunar triggered?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
I pinged him saying, "What are you doing here?" and he didn't respond.
I guess he just doesn't want to. I mean, he's improving, guys. Let this thing know.
I watched him in the last scrim, and he was doing really well.
Side note, isn't that the team that literally was like shipping you and Reborn during the drop?
Yeah.
What?
Oh my
Okay,
god,
anyway.
that is the best scrim of my life. Alright.
What?
So, I think that Sydney Sunsets has a really good DPS line. If they can play to that strength, then I think they can win. But I'm worried about it because you're basically asking your DPS to carry your team at that point.
I don't know.
That their support line is found God, though.
I think that like Sydney Sunset is like they have good parts. I think they just need to stop being depressed. I don't know. Like just play to your strengths and like find a good way to play the game and enjoy it and recover.
I don't know how much
they need to get their head in the game for real.
I don't know how much Hypnotos, Chain, and Remy changed their lineup. Like,
Remy is better.
seriously.
Hypnotos is better. They were on a down.
Yeah, then Hayden and Chicken Nugget God maybe, but like
they are.
that better.
Certifiably better.
I think like it wouldn't be surprising if Musclebound won this game, but it also wouldn't be surprising if Sydney Sunsets won this game either.
Musclebound.
This is the BPL show. This is the BPL showdown, except Kate is there, I guess.
I'll
They
put
played
my
in BPL.
Yeah, but like she doesn't come from BPL mainly.
Yeah,
I mean, neither does Marlon, so who cares? I'm stupid.
Marlon
guys.
does.
I'm from
Marlon
New Jersey.
does?
You dumb bitch.
Okay,
Whoa,
fuck
whoa,
you.
whoa.
Next one.
Who are you talking to?
The last of the games for next week is Bear OW versus Bite Me.
All right, here's my take on this game. Bear Overwatch team takes us 3-0.
The downward spiral.
Okay,
The
and my
downward
prediction
spiral
is
is
what's
here.
going to happen is Bite Me is going to have someone who cannot make it. Bear Overwatch team will deny Ringer. They will have
No.
5, and they will lose.
Actually, I have some insider information.
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, leak it. Do it.
Well,
I dare
no,
you.
I mean, you were kind of right. I think both rosters are having issues finding people to play, but I think you forget that the manager of Bite Me is Kyle, and the manager of Bear is, like, it's Greek, but, like, Samir does, like, everything.
Oh. So
This
this
is
is
the Alti. This is the Alti downward spiral.
It's literally just an Alti, like,
that game
an Alti
like never going to happen then? Is it just going to like
Dude,
go on?
it's actually just the
Bite Me-
Toronto. It's the Toronto Elite
because-
versus
well,
the fucking.
Bite Me will
Kittens.
win by default because Bear Overwatch will fucking will
no,
like
the thing with
the shit out of them.
Horizon or whatever the league is called, Altitude. I don't know.
That's your
I was literally about to say
I
essentially.
feel like this has the potential to be like the greatest game in Flux Cup this
Altitude
season.
is famous for not being able to ever schedule a game and taking like 12 years. So maybe this game will happen.
famous for a
Maybe
lot
this
of
game will
things.
happen like next month.
Yeah.
I hope
I don't
so.
know.
That'd be funny.
Okay. Insider info. Somebody asked, can a match be pushed to Monday/Tuesday, or is Sunday the cutoff?
Is this
And I think we all know who said it.
All right, so I'm going to make
QZY?
my prediction.
No, not QZ. One of the two teams that are playing.
I'm
Why
going to
would
make my
Keith say
prediction,
that?
and I'm
Bear
going to say
Overwatch team.
I'm going to say Bear Overwatch team.
See,
I
I'm
think.
I'm going to say that Bite Me's plan of blowing up their roster every single week is probably not going to be the best in the long run.
I think Bear W will lose, but Bite Me will also lose. The only winner is the downward spiral.
I
don't see a winner coming out of this game.
Downward spiral.
It's gonna be like. It's gonna be
I
like.
feel like even if you won this game on either side, it'd be the most unsatisfying win. It's like
gonna
fighting
be
like,
like
a
it's gonna
quest
be
bar.
It's gonna be like capitalism versus Pepega Parrots.
It's
just
You
not-
have
it's-
no idea how hype that game was, though. We got
That
like
game was so hype.
we got
And
like
it's just,
25
like,
people in the
nobody-
Week 0 chat screaming.
I hope we go to like map 7. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and, like
Hashtag
nobody.
like
Like the Houston Outlaws game, the Boston Uprising one. Houston Outlaws. That was
like
the
nobody
best game
actually
ever.
wins. It's just a bunch of losers.
Yeah, I feel like this match could go with 2 draws at map
This is
7.
the toilet bowl.
All right, so to end this off, there was a request for some hot takes. So we're
Bro,
gonna get some.
wait, we're supposed to save those for the end?
No.
Yeah.
All right, just hit us with a hot take, Juicebox.
Me? Don't start with me.
All right,
I'm not hot.
do you want me to start off?
You start
Yeah.
off.
All right, I'm
Yes.
going to. All right, I think that Bear Overwatch team is going to 3-2 Bite Me, and then Bite Me's going to drop 3 people immediately after.
That's not a hot take. That's actually like a clear
It's a
win.
reoccurring pattern.
That's an inevitability.
Like you fucking mighty ball of the future. Who will Bite Me drop?
We're just gonna.
Balls.
Our blockchain is gonna try for one map, and they're gonna.
Well, yeah, we did for Kings Row Winter. If you go Kings Row Winter, you lose. Kings Row Winter is where we try.
All right, Primal.
I think if the
Primal, I want to see you bring in Kings Row Winter.
I dare you. Your nuts are gonna be fucking quaking.
rumbling even.
All right, anyone else with a hot take?
Here's my take.
Take.
You got
I
one.
feel like MI7 is a mid team held by a team Polo Vigo. That's a good reference.
Unironically true though.
What a
Alright, I
reference.
actually have a question. Can lobsters immortal?
I don't know. That's
Sorry?
salty. I didn't stroke. So you good?
I really hope Ali keeps this part in just because I need this.
Boo, are you good?
You just don't get it.
You wouldn't understand. Oh, here's not a hot take. Kernmaster's tier list suck.
Oh, no, that's a correct
You should
take.
quit. You should quit. Kern.
Cardmaster Pokemon stream one.
Oh my God.
I think if Kern quits, it will just be beneficial for himself.
For real. This shit's actually affecting his mental.
Yeah, dude, he's going on the tier list downward spiral. Everybody only knows him for tier list and Pokemon. Just
If I was Kernmaster at this point, getting pinged like 20 times a day for a tier list, I would fucking blow my brains out on stream and just see what people
I'm
did.
surprised Kern isn't
I don't
doing
think
it
they
you
would
can
probably
see
add
what
tier
people
list.
do after that.
I think the
Alright, public service announcement, stop pinging Kernmaster. Ping
Like,
Tyler instead.
If you ping Kernmaster 3 times, Beetlejuice is gonna come out of your...
Who's Beetlejuice?
If you ping Kernmaster 3 times, you go to the bottom of the tier
Or the-
list.
Oh my God, no. Wait, how am I? It doesn't work.
oh no, my ego, it won't get stroked.
What?
Does anyone else have a hot
Oh
take?
yeah. So I don't have a hot take, but I have something to discuss from my tier list that nobody saw. It's the Guangdong Tigers Charity Award. I think you guys should look at the people who are in the Guangdong Tigers Charity Award.
Oh,
They're like the best people. The best.
Is it
The
in
best.
the awards?
It's an awards short
Reek,
list.
Nova, Poofa, Dux, Jer, Arm.
RMMDPS.
What did
Yeah, I
do?
can see it.
That's the Guangdong
The
Tigers.
Mickey Mouse trophy.
Where am I
Yeah.
looking at this?
Nice touch.
Let's go on my tier list.
Oh.
You have a tier list?
I have a tier list. You never watched.
Hot take, tier lists suck ass.
Dude, why do you
Maybe-
call me... What
up.
you...
You're just mad that you're always on the bottom.
I
Yeah,
don't
maybe
care
jump and bite me.
I don't
Yeah.
care anymore.
That's what somebody who would care would say.
I have not cared since content credence when I was at the bottom of every single tier list.
Are you just
dude.
desensitized to being bad?
Yes, I am. Because I don't need
Who
someone
just
to rate
farted?
me.
Bro, what is this?
Dude, why'd you run me down as Azure and Lily, you dumb fuck?
I
you
don't
dumb
need
Italian
someone
piece of
to
shit.
rank me in order to feel
Yo,
good about
what is this
myself.
racism?
Where did I do it?
Where's
In
your tier list?
awards. I'm on
Oh.
Lily on the Clutch Award and Hitscan, Azure on Hitscan.
Oh, my bad.
You're actually so stupid, you dumb little fucking pizza boy. Where's
Okay.
the
Can we keep
now?
the racism off the
He's
Nevin.
not here.
I love Nevin Horn.
Dude, where's Greek on the expert off tank?
Creaky's
No,
not
he-
here.
He's in the Guangdong Tigers Award.
He's
Yeah,
in the
but he can get expert off tank,
Who is
honestly.
Nova?
it's
Oh, that
Yeah.
dude.
He was the guy
Alright.
with the Death Grips profile picture.
Bro, I was thinking of Nova.
My goat.
With that, we are done. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own?
Oh.
I've got the whole world to see.
Quiet.